Hey guys, it's Wendy, aka Kitty Street. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is doing wonderful, and I have another Temu haul for you guys. Now, this one here has a lot to do with the back to school theme, but I do have a lot of variety. It's not a big, huge bag, but there's probably at least 20 plus items in here. And yes, I can't wait to show you some of the finds that I found on the Temu app. Use that code BULK, B-U-L-K, SALE, S-A-L-E 7. $3 and under, guys. You could be on there for days and days and days and have so much, and still you could shop like a billionaire, like they say. Shop like a billionaire. So with that said, I don't have any young children that are going to school right now. I was just checking out things for my grandson and things that maybe I could use for my home office. But if you have teenagers, middle school, elementary, toddlers, starting kindergarten or pre-K, you can find some educational stuff and stuff to prepare even up to college students on Temu. So I highly recommend you grab that Temu app. Use my code if you're a first-time user, FAV 22452, 50% off. I know I'm trying to work on getting something for us people that have been using and spending our money and using we don't have a code to use. So I'm trying to get you guys something. I'm working on it as we speak. But until then, if you are new and it's your first time and you're on the fence, take advantage of that code, FAV 22452. I'll link it probably here, or it'll definitely be in my description box and definitely on my thumbnail picture. Yes, don't disregard that code, because it's going to save you bukus of money. Now, on the Temu app, it's 90% off. I think it's still saying back to school. At least it was when I got this order. I wanted to go ahead and get it out because it's the first time I've actually got an order the same day, and I'm getting the video out the same day. I clocked out of work and I said, let me go and hit up my video so I can be on time for once. I feel really happy and refreshed on that. Okay, guys, I'm going to jump right on into it. I don't have anything in any kind of order, but it is open. I did price it. It just seems to be better for me to do it like that. I'm still representing my Harry Potter background, because you know Harry Potter and Hogwarts, which this is the common room for Gryffindor at the Hogwarts Castle, where these witches and wizards go to do their schooling. They start school, so it's all about school. So I thought, let me keep that background going for as long as I can, because I love it. All right, first thing off the bat, I want to show you this little cool gadget right here. I actually did open it up, and I did put some batteries in it, but this is a computer intelligent early childhood learning machine, and it's got 2929, and it has a little picture right here. Now, the reason why I went ahead and opened it up is because it does take batteries, and I'm glad I did, because when I put the batteries in it, this thing was loud, and I mean, it was like super loud. I think I could hear it down the street loud. So you open it up, and it comes something like this, and on the marketing pictures, it makes it look like it's some kind of, Nintendo or whatever, something really, really nice. But I hate to say it, it is on the little plasticky side. It does come in colors. I got baby blue because this is for my grandson, and I am going to turn it on. But if you do purchase one of these, and how much did I pay for this? It was next to nothing. $5.18. $5.18. And I already know when he sees this, he's going to have a field day, because he can carry it around with him. Most of his little things that have noises and tunes and learning things on it, they're attached to like a standing table or a doll or some kind of thing that's a stuffed animal that he can't move, or he can only move it so far. But this, he can tote it around with him. He's going to love it. So I'm going to turn it on. And I did find out that the volume, if you want to find it, is over here to the right, because it's super loud. It does take 3 AA batteries, which I've already put in there. The on-off button, I'm going to turn it on. Let's see how. It's still so super loud, but I know where the volume is. So I'm turning it down, and I'm so sorry because it's super loud. And I'm just going to do K. Okay, I thought it was going to spell out the word. Let's see if it do it again. Okay, so they have different ones. 9 - 3. So it has math, it has the lettering, and it has games. And then you have songs, you know, those songs, the number song. So for $5, we'll turn that off. Okay, let's turn that off. It's like really, really loud. And so I'm glad that my daughter can take this with her. Or maybe I will just keep it and just figure it out. But for $5, this will be well worth it. Even if he just got a couple of months out of this, it would be worth it. This is the best time, you know, when they're the ages 2 to 3 to start instilling, in my opinion, more and more of these kind of things. And I'm just that kind of person. I always want to prepare any little young ones for the future as soon as I can, so they're not struggling and they can enjoy their little, you know, education journey. So $5.18 back to school right off the bat. He's 2 years old. You know, it may not be the greatest, but we're going to see what it turns out to be. I did purchase, and I'm not going to take this off, another one of these storage boxes. I got one on my under 25-cent challenge, and if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Everything on that video was 25 cents or less. I did get another one of these because it was just awesome. It's just a little caddy, and it has a little sticky back here to it thing that's actually it's inside there. And it's wonderful, and it's just a storage box, and this one was 48 cents, and I got, I think the other color was this color too, but they come in random colors for 48 cents. I thought that would be good to keep stuff in. I'm going to talk about this in a moment. If you watched my last video, oh my gosh, I had one of those mystery boxes. Well, now I got a second mystery toy mystery box that don't come in a box, and I'm really not the happiest with that at all. But we'll talk about that in a moment. So this, do I want to open these up? These I got, these are the little, let me show you what they look like. Okay, if you can see that. I was going to see if it's easy for me to open it. I got these, they're little pads. Is that how you, here we go. They're little Band-Aids. I said pads, but like Band-Aids. Oh, I guess they're coming in several ones. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, there were like 20 of them. I guess there's like 10 in each one of these. I'm not going to pull out each one of them, but I'm going to pull out one to show you because I'm curious myself. They're little Band-Aids. They're in this little plastic piece, and I thought this would be easy for me to put, you know, a couple of these instead of the bigger packs of Band-Aids in case there's a blister. You know, sometimes when we're going to Disney World and doing a lot of walking, we get blisters, but if you do ever go, make sure you take 3 or 4 different pairs of shoes and mix them up. Don't wear the same pair of shoes, and don't go buy brand new shoes and try to walk around Disney World for the first time in them, because you will regret that. So this was 98 cents. And you can't get Band-Aids for 98 cents. And these were just real compact, and I wanted to have them for traveling, so I picked those up for that purpose alone. Another little thing that isn't really school related, but it's house related. I have some areas in my, I have a whole screen roll that I can fix a whole screen. I just need someone to help me do it with the tools. But this right here caught my eye because there's a few areas in my kitchen, and sometimes I'll open up, and especially when it starts getting a little bit cooler, I'll start to open up my kitchen, and I have like 24 windows. I'm not kidding. All throughout my house, I counted them one time, and I thought, Lord, if I have to replace windows, I'm going to go, it's going to be awful. But the front kitchen has 5 right in a row, right in a kind of scent like that. And anyway, several of my screens have just like a little small area, but enough for flies and all kinds of contraptions to get through. So I saw this screen tape for your screens for 88 cents, and I'm going to try it. I'll try to get a little, you know, Teemu Tuesday out of this when I do it. I don't have a lot of them like that, but the few that I do have, I thought until the meantime, till I can get it, you know, all worked out, this is a lifesaver. I love stuff like this. You know, you don't think you need it till you see it, and you're like, wow, Teemu came through again. Okay, this again is also for my grandson, and this is those magnetic letters, and I did get the capital letters. They did have the lowercase and they had the numbers, but I just wanted to see how they looked. This was not what I thought they were going to be. I thought they were going to be those plastic ones that I had when I was a kid that you put on your refrigerator. Well, they have the magnets on them, but they're sponge-like, and I paid $1.98 for them. I'm going to show you what they look like. They're a different, it's like a, oh, they're all, and they're real lightweight, and I get it. You know, the plastic probably isn't the greatest, but here's just one of them, and it's kind of like that, I don't even know the name of it. You know, the little sponge, foam. It's a foam looking little thing. So, hey, so I'm glad I kind of just got this one to start with, but we're going to work on these, putting them on the refrigerator and stuff like that. My problem is I'm afraid he might put them in his mouth, or he might be real rough on them and tear them up. But for $1.98, what can you do? And we can start to, you know, do our learning cards with our learning numbers. And I think that'll be great. This is something that I've been looking for, and I finally decided to, it's been in my cart for God only knows how long, but I wanted this. This is for my remote control. My area, my living room right now is everything's dark, and the remote control's dark, and I'm telling you, I lose that thing every which way to Sunday. And until I get a new system that I'm going to try to do here in the near future, I have one remote that goes to everything, and this right here is a glow in the dark. And I got purple because it's my favorite color. It was $1.58, and it's a glow in the dark. And I do have like a Roku TV, so this is, you know, the small one, and I think you can get them in different sizes, and they had different colors. I'm hoping that this will be something, at least I can see if it's, even if it don't glow in the dark, I can tell that it is purple, and I can find it, because I'm telling you, hunting that thing drives me nuts. Before I got this TV, I had a TV that I could talk into. You know, I could say TV or whatever, and I got rid of that one. That didn't last very long, and I miss it sometimes where I could just say, where's my remote, and find it. But we shall see on this. And this was $1.58. I think that's probably $1.58 well spent. Okay, now I know some of this stuff doesn't seem like it's back to school, but, you know, I have a variety. I just, you know, not everybody's going back to school, but, you know, back to school could be cleaning and things like that. If these are what I think they are, these or if they work like I know the Dollar Tree ones do, these are, it says 10 to 20. And I don't, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it's 5 to 10 on this, excuse me. 5 to 10 of those magic erasers that wipe off like your walls. It takes spots and stains off once you wet it a little bit. If these are as good as the one from the Dollar Tree that I get like 2 in them for $1.25, this was 89 cents for 10. Yes, I will forever be buying these. These little spongy things, clean stuff. And I mean, I've even cleaned dirty pans that have had black crud baked onto it. And I did a little video. It's somewhere in one of my playlists, somewhere in all these videos I've been doing. And I was just amazed. Now, I do not know if these are as well as those, but if they are, and I will do a Temu Tuesday on them. And if they're not good, I'll be like, don't waste your money. But if they are good, you can't go wrong. Okay, I think that, yeah, I have, is that the same one? Yeah, this is, we'll talk about these right here. No, that isn't the same thing. Okay, let me get the other one of this, because I finally broke down and got me some bras for myself. And, you know, if you're a young lady going back to school, you know, check out the Temu bras. These right here, this is a 3X, if I'm not mistaken. They were $3.27 a piece, and I did get the 3X. I did buy one bra about 2 months ago. It was a strapless bra, and I got it in a 3X, but it was too big. This one, I read the reviews. I did my measurements. It's like a sports bra. I wanted it specifically for when I go on vacation to wear under my clothes, because it's going to be hot and humid, and I wanted something that was going to be comfortable, and I didn't ride up, and it wasn't, you know, I just needed something. I don't have many black bras. I have every color but black, because the black ones are just worn out and need to be replaced. These look really nice. My mother is the one who got me turned on to them. She's got white and black at this point, and she loves them. I'm going to try them on after I wash them, and if they're good, I probably will go buy a couple more different colors depending on what I'm going to pack, which, you know, I might do a video on what I take to Disney. We'll see. Let me know if you're interested in that kind of thing. I don't know. Yes, I always do a checklist and pack up my things, you know, as much as I can before my trip. But I did not only get one bra. I got 2, because if they're good, I didn't want to mess around, because I'm real bad about procrastinating, saying, oh, I'm going to get this, oh, I'm going to get that, and then I forget about it. So I went ahead and got 2, because I'm hoping they're going to work. Now, this was kind of one of those things, excuse me, that got real deceiving to me. On the picture, it looked a lot bigger. And I really was thinking about this for gifts. I have lots of nephews. and my son, but this is really, really tiny. Now, I will let my son look at this, and he may like it, and if he does, then I will go order. They had navy blue, they had black, and they had this gray, which I think is gorgeous. And it's just like a little small, you know, back sack, but it's small, and it shows the men wearing it over them, and it does look kind of like on a mannish style, but you know, I could, you know, I'd rock this too. It has stuff right here, probably for your iPods, your things to pull out the little wires, and it's just real tiny and compact. It does have a zipper here that has something where you can put probably like a wallet or something, I don't know. It's nice. I don't think it's, you know, real bad, but what did I say I paid for this? It was $2.78, and I had all the colors for $2.78, but for some reason they went away and then they came back, and this one was still $2.78, this gray one, but the black and the navy blue went to like $4 and something, and I'm glad I waited, because the $2 I don't mind paying for this because it's super small. But if my son, who's real picky, likes it, I know my other nephews will like stuff like this too. And I just thought this would be cute, you know, under $5 to give them for Christmas gifts, and, you know, put some things in it. I'm really trying out, I'm going to try to do this tryout with the AirPods that I got for 2023 on my sponsorship. I haven't gotten to that yet, but if those were good, and I thought, you know, for $5-10 bucks, I may get them some knockoffs. You know, sometimes they're real persnickety about that kind of stuff. I don't know. Real quick, I did get a little letter opener. This is for me to take with me in my computer bag when I go into the office, because they do not have anything to open up the mail. They do, but it's other people's stuff. So I said, I'm just going to take this with me when I go. I paid a whopping 38 cents for it. It's right there. And I know these are come in handy. They keep me from getting paper cuts. And I'm going to have to find the other two. But if you watched one of my hauls with my mom, I think it was the one I did on a Temu Tuesday for Christmas in July, I got the same thing. We went on the same little thing about those hooks. These are just those random hooks, if you can see that. I wanted the longer ones, and apparently we both got, we clicked on the one that was probably the cheapest, and they were the small ones, which is fine. I didn't know I needed as many hooks as I needed in my life, so I met Teemu. But these hooks are always worth something. I can do millions of things with them. These were 44 cents a piece. I got 4 of them, but I got a price reduction of 10 cents for this order on each one of them. So that was 44 cents that came off of these. So that brought them down to 34 cents. So there's a couple more in my bag somewhere, and I'll get to that in a minute. Now, these are the curtain snaps, and I wanted these mostly for my office, because sometimes I have these, they're blackout curtains, but they're white and silver, because I wanted the room to be bright, but I wanted to keep out the noise and the light and the distractions from my window from the front, you know, viewing area, because if I had my windows open all day long, I would be distracted all day long, because I never have known, I've worked always in the business world in someone's office, or I drove into some place of business. The minute I started working from home, I did not realize how many people come to your house on a day-to-day basis, whether it's your kids, whether it's the Amazon truck, the Teemu truck, the mail truck, the garbage truck, people just stopping by for the middle of the day just because they can. It's crazy. And one of the rules that I said when I started working from home was I wasn't going to answer the door unless I knew who it was, because I wouldn't be home if I was working outside at my job. And I don't, unless I make an appointment and I know people are coming. And I always get up and make sure that I put on a little bit of makeup and put on some clothes like I am going to work, because it is a job, right? Now, getting back on task, these are magnetic, and you pinch them in, you know, with the little back pieces that come off, and you put them on your curtains, and it can help open them up when I do want to have them open, because there's occasions, you know, that I want to clean behind there or move them back or whatever. I just thought these were pretty cool, magnetic little, and you can put them in any room to pull back your curtains. I don't know how strong they are, because those blackout curtains that I have are real thick. I mean, when I say really thick, I got them at I keep wanting to call it Garden Ridge. It's at home now, and I got a real good deal on them, but they're really nice curtains. I did a video way back in the day on them, and I love them. And I'm hoping that this will work for them. And I paid, if I didn't already say, $2.98, and it's about 6 pairs of these in there. So you can, you know, get this, and if you have several curtains that you want to pull back, it's well worth it. Okay, there's another one of those hooks. So we still got another one to go. Now this, I was thinking about my grandson, and you know, when kids do go back to school, they get snacks. And if you are a good person, you'll get some good snacks like apples and, you know, oranges and grapes and strawberries and stuff like that. But yes, I mean, I get candies and cookies and pizza bites and stuff like that too when my kids were growing up. But my grandson, he loves to eat apples, and I don't like apple peelings, but I like the apple inside. I don't know what you call the hardy part of it, the juicy part of it. Guys, I saw this little, you put it in your finger, and it has a little blade here. You can see that. I'm not going to take it out for, you know, time purposes, and I'll try to do a demonstration on it, but it peels supposedly real easy. It kind of just peels apples, and I thought this would be excellent to have on hand for him, so I can peel him some apples like me, and him, we can, you know, have us a great snack. Speaking of snacks, and when you have, you know, kids in school, they do like snacks, but my grandson, I did a video on some I think y'all popsicles that I got. They were Topicos, and my grandson loves stuff like that, but when you're holding them, they're ice cold, right? So unbelievable. They had these ice pop holders, and you know, you can use a napkin or whatever, and it'd be a lot cheaper, but I just thought these were so cute. 89 cents. I got this one that's green with flamingos on it for the summer, and then I just loved this baby blue one with all these little campers. I thought that was just cute. I am going to open up one of them just to show you what it looks like, because I'm curious. But I started to buy me some ice pops that have less sugars and very little carbs in them, and I like to have them too. And you just push them in there, and guys, you probably could find a lot of reasons to use this as well, but these are just slide your popsicle in there, and you can, you know, use them. They're machine washable, they're real flexible, and I think that's going to be a winner chicken dinner for the popsicles coming up real soon, because we'll be eating popsicles all the way into, you know, forever. All right, what do we got here? Okay, yes, now these I paid $1.78. Wait a minute, $1.78. And these are supposed to be magnetic heating socks. Now, I don't know if it's these little grooves in here, but it said it's supposed to heat when you wear them. If I can get them open. Why is it not opening? Oh, they're long ways. Okay, and this was a real pretty color. They come in random colors. And again, for $1.78, they have the little, it's just like a little short ankle width, but this here, apparently, when you're wearing them, these little things make them magnetic. I don't know, and they're supposed to heat up. We shall see, but for $1.78, I thought I would try it, and my feet are always freezing cold, and yes, my iron is on check, it's on point. It used to be bad, really low, but I did, you know, I do take iron here and there, but my feet they stay cold. They have always stayed cold ever since I could remember. Guys, I got some of these. These have been in my cart for, I could tell you, probably 3 weeks now to a month. And when I was thinking about back to school things, I said, oh yeah, it's time to get these. I paid $1.67 for these, and there's 8 of them, and they come in different colors. And what they are, they have a backing on it here where you can stick it on something wherever you want to, and it holds your and of course I don't have any USB cords or phone charger cords, and it just kind of holds it up in there. I bought something similar like this, a black one for my car. Love it, but I think I'm going to put one of these in there too, just for the one that I have in there for emergencies. But they come in all these beautiful colors of blues, pinks, greens. There's a brown one in there. I love it. And I may even put these in some stocking stuffers, you know, for some of my nieces and nephews. We shall see. But for $1.67 for 8 of them, I thought that was a pretty cool deal. Yes, I did get this, and it looks really cheap. It comes in random colors. It's just a measuring tape. And I'm glad that I ordered the other one that actually is for your body, because this is probably wouldn't even go around me. but it doesn't hurt to have this for sewing. It was like 48 cents. So, you know, I can't really complain. Again, they come in random colors. I didn't pick out the green. It was just what they sent to me. I was needing this because I was trying to measure myself because I was thinking about, you know, the bras and some dresses and stuff like that that I got. And I went ahead and picked this up. But I'll throw that in my sewing kit really soon. Okay, what is this? Oh, yeah, this is a, my bathtub, one of my guest bathrooms. I just had some things redone in it. And, of course, the plumber was telling me that because I use Comet or Ajax, and apparently I must have left. There was one bathroom I didn't use for like 6 months, not the tub part of it, because it needed to be that caulking around it professionally, and I wanted to get it painted, which finally it's getting painted this weekend, and it's like a process to be done. And I got all that stuff fixed to use that bathroom, and apparently that Ajax had sat in the place you put your, you know, your stopper in, and I have one of those stoppers that go into the tub. So he took it out, and when he took it out, I didn't have no way to stop it up because he said that's going to have to be replaced at some point or another. So I found some old looking stopper. I mean, and it works. I think I've had that stopper for 15 years, and it's the only one that holds the water in that, but it really doesn't hold it very well. It's just, you know, you got to twist it and finagle with it. So the point I'm trying to get to is that I bought this one. I'm hoping that this will work. It just looks like something you just stick on there, and it'll probably, the pressure of the water will keep it down. It has a little lip right there. It was $1.48, and I got blue for my grandson because that's the bathroom he's going to use. And if that doesn't work, I will try to look at some more. I'll just keep going until I get some, because I'm not probably going to. That bathtub is brand spanking new. It's just that Ajax, over the 6 months that it's sat not used, corroded the inside of that plug where you have to stick the stopper to keep the water in. So it's just something else that's got to be redone. Okay, what else we got here? I'm trying to see. I'm getting down to the end of it. Where are we at on time? Oh my gosh, are we got anything in this bag? Okay, I got a couple things here, and I think that is it. Okay, all right, I still have a few things I want to show you. Here's that other hook. So we got all 4 of them for 30-something cents a piece, 34 cents a piece. I did get this little gadget here. This was for me, for my laptop. I just thought it would be cool to have a small little mini light. And this could even probably go on a phone if you have an adapter. And I paid 89 cents for this. It's just like a little USB, you know, bendable reading light. And I thought that was pretty cool. Then I did purchase these. I only got one because I was like real skeptical. But my grandson, do I even want to open these up? If it has a good way to open up real quick, I'll do it. He's potty training right now. He's in that stage where he knows what a bathroom is. He knows when he's using the bathroom. He's ready to, you know, kind of progress on. And these in the description, and they look pretty good. They're really nice. They got a little tag here. What does this tag say? It just says XUEOQUN. And it's 100% polyester, but it has a padding here, the padding. And, you know, I'm thinking seriously about, you know, using these. Now, this is not for the bath, I mean, for the beach or anything like that. This is just seriously to get him to start wearing, you know, something where he can, you know, have an accident in, and maybe it will be able to get caught